off huddle stream.
Okay.
All right, we good?
We're live.
All right. Sorry about that. Just a little technical difficulties. Seems like there's always a problem when we try to get things going. Never fails. There's always an issue. But we are just about 3 minutes into the game here. Gilbert Tigers are leading the Carroll Tigers 8-6. We're seeing a lot of just nice driving to the lane, a lot of just nice bounce passes to the opposite side, and nice put-ups from both sides. Pretty much what we're seeing tonight. I am Mason Griffin here with
Keaton Hansen.
tonight. Yeah, but Tigers are starting out good. Can't say Tigers. Gotta say Carroll. Gilbert and Carroll. Excuse me. Having struggles already. The game just started. Gilbert's starting out pretty good tonight. We got a lot of. Ella Henningsen has had some nice buckets as Tidgren for the Carroll hits a three there.
Yeah, the game's been pretty just back and forth on offense so far. Not much really defense being played.
Yeah. Callie Hales puts up a nice bucket there through contact. Way to fight through contact and get her bucket. Aiden for three, good. That was a nice little, kind of set a screen there and just easy wide open three for Aiden.
Yeah, tie up the game pretty fast. Gilbert was on a run.
Schormeyer looking to answer, and she does. Hits a three of her own. Coach Frisk would call a timeout. Looks like just a sub, but it'll be a 30-second timeout. Tonight for the Carroll Tigers, number 1, junior Jersey Sporer. Number 4, senior Caitlin Aiden. Number 20, Sophia Tidgren, senior. And then senior Olivia Rauter and sophomore Chloe Cook will be the starters for tonight for your Carroll Tigers. For the other Tigers, your Gilbert Tigers, we have senior number 0, Abby Patel, sophomore number 2, Callie Hales, senior number 3, Molly Schnormeyer, sophomore number 10, Kayla Rash, and senior number 31, Ella Henningsen. Two experienced teams with a couple younger girls in there on the lineup, but should cook up to be a good one here later on tonight.
Yeah, it looks like the Tigers already subbed in some girls. So.
Yeah. Got a push foul on Patel there on the aggressive defensive press that Frisk wanted to set up out of that timeout. Checking in for the Tigers would be number 22, Katie Sneezik. Number 22, Kaylee Kincaid, and number 4, Katie Sneezik. Press not giving too much trouble to the Carroll Tigers, as they're able to fight through it and get up court fairly easily. Ball go to the Tigers. Just miscommunication there from Aiden to, I think that was Rauter. I couldn't quite see who she was passing to, but they turn it over and Tigers will take the ball up with 4 minutes into the first.
Yeah, it's been a very offensive game
Yeah.
so far.
I'd agree with that. Henningsen travels as she was pump faking, trying to drive her way into the lane. Too easy for Carroll.
Carroll, yeah, really got through that press.
Yeah.
Some good long passes right there.
Sporer was just able to, they countered on that 2-on-1 advantage, and Sporer had a nice easy layup. As Hales is fouled on her, they calling it a shooting foul or on the ground?
I don't know.
Looks like on the ground. Carroll's got quick 4 fouls though, 4 minutes in the game. Next one will put the Gilbert Tigers in bonus. So that's an advantage. Advantage Gilbert early.
Carroll's been pretty aggressive so far.
Kincaid hands it off to Hales. Hales pulls up from 3. Short. Got to fight for the rebound. Carroll's able to come up with it. Aiden's directing traffic up top. She finds Ayala. Aiden for 3. Short. Rebounded by Sneezik.
Katie, one of our only juniors that comes off our bench. The only junior that comes off our bench.
Yeah, I don't know. We got 2 juniors on the whole lineup, I think.
3.
3.
Greta, Lauren.
Oh, yep. Stolen by Patel. Finds Hale. She thought about the 3. She takes it in and is fouled before her shot attempt. So that's 5, though, so that will send her to the line still. That's big.
Foul ball number 4, Caitlin Aiden. That's Carroll's 5th team foul.
Yeah, that's big for the Tigers, being in bonus this early into the first quarter. Just got to capitalize on the free throws.
Yeah, got 3 minutes left to make them foul. Carroll hasn't subbed anyone in yet, and Tigers have 4 more.
They have a little bit.
Have they?
Yeah. Gilbert Tigers will sub in all but 1. Callie Hale, or looks like all but 2. Got Kayla waiting for the Callie. But number 3, senior Schnormeyer will check in. Number 30, Jordison, and 11, Thompson. As Rash checks in for Hales, and for the Carroll Tigers, Menken will check in for, who's that? Rowater. Tigers not pressing anymore.
I think that's probably a good choice for them.
Yeah. It's not that this group's not capable of pressing, but we got 3 starters out there, excuse me, right now. So, got Patel reaching in, called for the foul.
Foul called on number 0, Abby Patel. That's her second team foul.
Yeah, been in quite a few fouls this first quarter.
There have.
So it'll be interesting to see how the coaches go about the game.
Right. Sneezik checks in for Patel. Oh, we got a little miscommunication on the switching. Turnover by Carroll. Stolen by Thompson. Someone's got to help her out. Ooh, that was close. Thompson picked up her dribble and everybody else was down court. Sneezik's pass is tipped out of bounds. Stay with Gilbert.
Yeah, some miscommunication there on the Gilbert Tigers offense.
Yeah, defense and offense there.
Yeah.
Lucky to still have the ball right there, though.
It's true.
Rash drives in. Her layup strong. Rebounded by Jordison. Back to Rash. Gilbert swinging it. Schnormeyer for 3. Good. That was a good shot right there by Schnormeyer. She's probably a foot or so behind three-point line, and that was nothing but net.
I don't think she's missed yet in this game.
No.
3-point wise.
That's kind of her shot, though. She likes shooting those.
Yeah, she likes the quick threes.
Ball stolen by Schnormeyer.
Oh.
Got a loose ball as she's trying to pass it. Carroll comes up with it.
Yeah, just mass chaos kind of in that one.
Tidgren's short. Tidgren's shot is short. Gotta pass the ball a little bit here. Offense is kind of just standing around right now. We're under a minute, but we can't play for last shot.
Got 12 seconds on the shot clock.
Sneezik for 3, short. Rebounded by Ayala. Got about a 6-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Carroll cannot stay for last shot.
They're going to waste as much time as they can, though.
Right. Nice little pick and roll there for Carroll. The layup does not go.
Good
The second
rebounds by
chance
Carroll.
does, though. That was 20. Tidgren, her second chance opportunity falls. We got 3 seconds left, and Tigers turn it over. Look, both Tigers are going to do a little subbing with 2 seconds to go. Don't know if it'll matter all that much, but
Yeah, Tigers are Carroll Tigers are going to try to get it down as fast as possible.
We got to be careful of that tonight.
Yeah.
Usually we say the mascot, but not tonight.
Not tonight.
Nobody scores there in that last 2 seconds. End of the first quarter will be a 19-16 Gilbert Tiger lead. Last meeting between these two teams in Carroll, the Carroll Tigers won by, how much was it, did you say?
I think 30?
30.
Ish.
Okay, so far Gilbert girls are looking pretty solid for trying to avenge their bad loss last matchup. Let's look here. 26, 34-60 in Carroll. The Carroll Tigers are coached by head coach Katie Cook, assisted by Josh Sporer and Tom Borchers. Your Gilbert Tigers are coached by head coach Mike Frisk. Yep, Mike Frisk, assisted by Mike Cruz, Seth Youthy, Aaron Hill, Zary Nunez Geraldo, and that's it.
That's
no
it.
more. Tigers will come out in this start in the second quarter with the same starting five they had last to start the game, and so will the other Tigers, I believe. Yep.
See if we can get some action here on offense for the Carroll Tigers.
Aiden finds Cook. Back to Aiden. Oh, Aiden tries to find Router and just passed it to her feet. Turnover for Carroll Tigers. Rash running point.
That's kind of a change-up. We usually see Hales run point unless she's not in.
Right. Must be something we saw this week in film, or maybe just a new adjustment we got. Nice little pump fake by Hales as her shot. She's fouled on the way up. She cannot get the shot to fall, so she'll be sent to the line for two.
That's her second. Carroll's first team foul.
That is Jersey Spore's second foul on the night, so she's got to be careful.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Carroll so far.
They got two girls in foul trouble so far, Spore and Chloe Cook. So they got to be cautious of that as they head into this early second quarter and next half.
Yeah, Tigers got into bonus almost halfway through the period.
Hill splits them, 1 for 2. Makes it a 4-point lead for Gilbert. Patel able to just go right behind Cook and steal it. Aiden was trying to find Cook to post up, and Patel just got behind her and stole it. Henningsen for 3 does not go. Rebounded by Schnormeyer. Ball's poked out of bounds. Will stay with the Gilbert Tigers. Carey doing a little early subbing here in the second quarter. That is number 23, Analia Ayala. Hales driving in. Bounce pass to Henningsen. Her shot's blocked on the way up.
Some good defense right now by the Carroll Tigers.
Henningsen's shot is as she's fouled on the way up. I believe that's her third, Chloe Cook's third.
It would not be good for the Tigers. For the Carroll Tigers, she's pretty big on their offense right now.
Right. Yeah, it looks like Carroll will substitute her out. 3 early fouls. You got to be cautious of that before you even get to the second half.
Yeah, first one's good for Ella Henningsen.
Second one rims out. Rebounded by Tidgren.
Carroll has some good passes down the court to really get the ball to their offense.
Spore's 3 does not fall. Hales on the drive. Her shot falls. Good take right there by her. We've seen that a lot from her tonight already, that just she drives in and she's either fouled on the way up or she makes it. She hasn't missed a whole lot of those recently.
Yeah.
So
she's done a good job at getting in and kicking it out when she needs to so far.
Right. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yep.
Keep attacking until they stop it. That will force Carroll to call a timeout as Coach Katie Cook tries to figure out the Tiger offensive attack and try to get their attack of their own as Tigers extended to a 6-point lead.
Yeah, she's probably telling them to be careful not to foul, though. They've got 2 fouls right now and some girls in foul trouble.
Right.
So they got to be careful on defense, but can't let Tigers get the easy ones. Gilbert Tigers.
Looks like Carroll will come out in a design play. To me, it's what it looked like to me. Tigran's 3 is long, rebounded by Rash, I believe that was. Patel on the drive. Her layup falls. That's a good take. Able to find the hole in the defense and just kind of maneuver her way through it.
Yeah, she does a good job also getting in there, finding those drives.
Ball's tipped by Kayla Rash. The ball will stay with Carroll. Coach Frisk and the Tiger bench is disagreeing a little bit with that. I don't know if the ref had the best angle at it, but he called what he saw.
Yeah, what the ref says goes.
Right. Ref's not going to change the call just by disagreeing. Good take right there by Rowater. Rowater. That's what I heard. Randall. Nice low reverse layup by Patel. That was nice. It's kind of fancy.
Yeah, she sees that and she takes it.
Right.
She's not scared of those.
Just Euro stepped her way in and finagled the reverse layup. That was pretty. Aiden's 3 is short. The ball will stay with a Carroll on the loose rebound. Carroll's been kind of struggling to get to the basket tonight. Gilbert's defense has been pretty
good,
solid, yeah. Ball stolen and picked away by Henningsen. She passes it up to Patel. Her shot does not fall. Kind of looks like she was trying to draw a foul there, but didn't get it.
Yeah, it's smart of the Tigers to draw some fouls, but getting a shot.
Especially them in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Hale's able to poke it away there. We've seen that a lot tonight from everybody on Gilbert. Just kind of nice Schnormeyer layup. Forced Carroll to call another their second or third of the half. Try to figure out this Tiger defense that's been giving them problems all night. Before that Schnormeyer layup, I was about to say that we've seen almost multiple times, Henningsen previously and now Hales, and honestly multiple times where our defenders just poked it away.
Yeah.
When they're not paying attention. So.
Yeah, the Tigers are doing good at getting the ball, either getting a loose ball and winning them or stealing off the dribble. So the Carroll Tigers need to be more ball safe or take care of the ball more, I guess.
Ball security.
Ball security, thank you.
Kind of a football term, but taken into basketball.
Works.
Just trying to pull up bounce stats, and I pulled up ESPN. It's wrong level of sports right there.
Okay. Never know.
Your Gilbert girls are 12-8 headed into the end of the regular season, their last regular season game. Your Carroll Tigers are 9-10. This, I'm assuming, is their last regular season game.
It should be. I think this week is.
Says they play Harlan. I don't know if it's a sub-state game or.
That must be a sub-state game. Gilbert Tigers got a bye the first round, and they play Saturday.
Schnormeyer with the steal. She passes it up to Patel. She finds Rash to Hales. She drives in. Posting up. Her left hand hook does not fall. Well defended by Aiden.
Yeah, that's what the Carroll Tigers need right now is some lockdown defense. Can't let them score too much, and they got to get some points on the board.
3 by Sporer does not fall. Rebounded by Hales. Out to Rash for 3. Good! Nice little assist and money ball right there by Rash. That Hales to Rash connection, which I can imagine we're going to see a lot of here in the next 2 years of their future of high school.
Yeah, we're losing 3 out of our 5 starters. So,
And
they'll
lost
have
one.
to.
Lost one this year with Kaltman to injury. Aiden's
Yeah.
deep three falls. That was a good shot by her, contested, hand in the face, and just able to hit that. Coach Frisk yelling a play to the girls to set up here. Oh, right idea on the little kind of screen and bounce pass in, but
A little strong.
yeah.
Number 4, Katie Sneezik will check in for Gilbert Tigers.
Beat me to it. And I think that's Bella Liu will check in for Carroll. Aiden into Roeder. Defended by Schnormeyer. Good defense. Henningsen on the rebound. Hales on the drive. The left-hand lay does not go. Left-hand layups, those are tough.
She's a lefty.
Oh, she is? Well,
She
then
is a lefty.
never mind. Still a hard contested shot, but
That's true.
fouled by, I think that was, yep, Kayla Rash fouled by her. Will send Roeder to the line to shoot 2.
She doesn't want to miss these.
Nope. She misses the first. Patel checks in for Hales. Gilbert has a 11-point advantage with 2:23 to go in the second. Roeder's second does not fall. Rebounded by Patel. Foul is not really a factor here in the second quarter. Sneezik for 3. Short.
Looks like the Carroll Tigers defense was just a little confused on who's guarding who.
Yeah, they got a little late hustling back there on defense. Lou finds Aiden. Back into Roeder. She finds Ayala, whose 3 is long. Rash's pass is just a little bit out of touch for Henningsen.
Yeah, she's missed a few of those passes already. Should.
Number 22, Kincaid, and number 30, Jordison will check in for the Tigers. Got a sophomore and a freshman checking in for 2 seniors for the last minute 50, I'm assuming, of this game. Or, excuse me, of the half.
Good to give your young players some experience.
Yeah. We've seen a lot more PT for the freshman, Jordison.
Yeah.
Good for her to get some time in. Obviously proving herself at practice, so good for her. Aiden passes it all the way across. Lou on the drive. She is an offensive foul, I think. Yep, we got an offensive foul on number 21, Carly Menken, I believe, down on the post, just trying to get physical down there and got caught with a push-off.
Yeah, these refs don't seem to be, we're not going to let it slide.
Hales on the drive. Her shot goes. Nice little left-hand floater.
She likes those.
Yep. She's been pretty automatic tonight with most of those drives. Nice bounce pass from Aiden into Menken as she is fouled on her second chance opportunity. Will send her to the line to shoot 2.
They've had a lot of good looks at the basket. They're just not falling.
Yeah, Tigers have been kind of all over. and the looks that they have had have just not really fallen. Mankins first falls. Tigers looking to do some substitution after this next free throw. Second does not fall. Rebounded by Sneezik. Rash on the drive. Nice floater right there by her. A little hesitation to draw the defender to settle a little bit and caught her off guard and drove in. That was a good take by Rash.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of those takes by all of the Tigers players.
Got about an 8-second differential between shot clock and game clock.
Looks like Coach Frisk wants the last game shot, and he's trying to get him.
Lose three, goes. That was a high arcing shot. She really threw that one up there, but it fell.
Hey, it worked.
Right. Got a foul on number 4, Caitlin Aiden. That's her second. Schnormeyer, Henningsen, and Thompson will check in for Jordison, Kincaid, and Schneezik for the last 17 seconds of the half.
Some interesting subbing for the Gilbert Tigers so far.
Roeder will check in for the other Tigers. Trying to get a bucket here the last 17 seconds, capitalize on the last shot opportunity.
It's not bad. Not a bad idea for the Gilbert Tigers. Looks like Callie Hales will want it.
Hales on the drive, goes. She's just been automatic all night from in there.
Yeah, they gotta really stop that run.
That's her bread and butter. Aiden will have to chuck up a half quarter that is short, and that will bring us to half. Gilbert with a 13-point advantage, 38-25, heading into the second half. The Gilbert Tigers, about to say who point leaders are, but they generally have them up there. We're going to assume Callie Hales.
I think, yeah, I would agree with that.
And then your Carroll Tigers are, according to that board up there, we have Roeder and Aiden are tied with 6 apiece. We will take a little break here for halftime, but we'll be right back. back.
We're back. Second half. What do you think we're going to see? What should we see from both teams, Mach?
Gilbert get the ball to Callie Hales and Patel, who have shown their kind of dominance in driving into the paint and finishing tonight. And defensive efforts, we got to keep them up because so far we've been doing pretty solid. Carroll, I'm sure halftime adjustments, we're figuring out a defense, whether that's getting into a zone the second half or switching up matchups. But whatever they were doing in the first half was not working. They need to switch up something and figure out something to stop this Tiger offense. And offensively for them, they just got to kind of get out of, on what I just said, Carroll's into a zone defense and causes a turnover right away. So as Chloe Cook is fouled on her layup, kind of called it there.
Yeah.
Came out in a zone 1-3-1 right away out of half and forced a turnover. So I'm sure they'll stay in this here for a while. Chloe Cook's first free throw is a bit right.
They need to they've missed some free throws, which would help them.
They've maybe made one tonight, I think.
Yeah.
There's
I'll
two.
take that too.
Chloe Cook will split the pair. This is, I wouldn't say this is a 1-3-1. This is kind of that zone defense that our boys run.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure what kind of zone it is, but whatever it is, it's kind of working. You got a foul on Aiden.
Stopping Callie Hales and
that's her
Patel
third.
to go in.
That's big for Carroll because she's kind of been running the floor tonight for the Carroll Tigers and has a handful of assists. So she's got to be cautious of that. Kayla's pass was out of bounds. Trying to find Schnormeyer just strong. She's done that a couple times tonight. Gilbert Tigers sticking into a man-to-man defense.
I think that zone for the Carroll Tigers is going to help them stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah. And so far it's proven to work, so Gilbert's going to have to find a way out of it. Chloe Cook, good move from her. Able to post her way up and find the open spot on the defense.
10-point lead now by the Tigers.
Hales finds Patel in the corner.
Yeah, the zone is really working for Carroll right now. Not allowing Patel and Callie Hales to drive in.
Henningsen on the post up. Her layup does not fall. Yeah, this zone is just, like you said, it's just really prevented so far the Gilbert Tigers from doing the driving that they were doing in that first half. They haven't been able to get into the paint so far, which has hurt them. Chloe Cook has fouled on her way up. She's been a big factor so far in this short minute and a half or so of the first half. Second half, excuse me.
Yeah, she couldn't play much of that second quarter because of her foul trouble.
She misses the first.
Yeah, she's done a good job at drawing the foul, which Carroll definitely needs to do.
Misses the second also. She goes 0 for 2 from the line. I think Gilbert's just got to, we can't let Carroll, set up in defense. Schnormeyer, deep three, just to the left, rebounded by Patel.
That might be what the Tigers have to do with this defense is just take some long threes.
Hales tries to drive in, and she gets the ball poked away from her. Gilbert cannot let Carroll set up in defense.
No.
Cook drives in. Her layup falls. She's doing pretty solid the second half. The coach will holy smokes, I'm having trouble saying words. Cause Coach Frisk to call it timeouts.
We didn't have school today, folks, so
Well, I haven't been at school in 4 days.
yeah. Mason's been out with a arm,
No,
shoulder.
just that wrestling.
Oh.
District wrestling. I was gone
District
Friday,
wrestling,
and Saturday, Sunday, and then we didn't have school today. So
which 2 Gilbert Tigers, Brendan Nace and Josh Fink, are going to Des Moines
yeah,
to wrestle this
to the
week.
Wells. Yeah, good luck to them. And obviously, they both wrestled really well at districts on Friday, and both earned their spots at state. So good for them.
And I think our Gilbert bowling team also has districts today.
Oh.
So,
That's big.
yeah, good luck to our bowling team. Pretty young team.
Yeah. Trent Becker texted me and said, discuss Keaton's bowling prowess. What's this about?
We had some YSS mentoring bowling the other day.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you do good?
not really.
No.
Pastor Christian and Trent were doing better than I could.
Who
but
was?
Pastor Christian.
Oh. What'd you bowl?
Not good. 70 maybe?
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
No, that's not good.
Bowling runs in my family too.
Yeah, it does.
Just
All
a
right,
disappointment.
back to basketball.
Back to basketball.
This zone defense is really giving the Tigers troubles. Gilbert Tigers troubles. Schnormeyer's corner 3 goes. That's big. Give us a little momentum here. Start the second half. That's our first bucket of the second half. Almost 3 minutes in. Cook's jumper is strong. Rebounded by Schnormeyer. She's fouled by Tidgren. That's her first.
I'd have not been the smartest to foul right there,
No.
especially with the foul trouble that Carroll gets into pretty
Right.
early.
That's just her first, so she's not really in much trouble here, but
Team as a whole.
Hale slips. Got to get that figured out, or got to get that cleaned up. Ball's tipped away, and we'll go to the Gilbert Tigers.
Yeah. Gilbert Tigers are struggling right now with their offense, just getting it to work.
I was surprised they're not having that spot in the floor wiped up after
Yeah.
Hale slipped and then fell on the floor and probably got it a little more sweaty. I would want that wiped up if I was a player.
Yeah.
We got a foul on Tidgren, I think, again, as she tried poking the ball away. Nope, we have. They called it on Chloe Cook. That's her fourth.
That is.
Third?
I think she had.
Well, they just announced third. But that should have been her fourth. They got the wrong number. Fouls on Tidgren, excuse. Or the ref. Ref gave the wrong number to the head table. That's what I went off.
Oh.
Schnormeyer finds Hales. Henningsen for 3. Short. Rebounded by Tidgren. Schnormeyer gets her hands on it. Will cause a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Carroll Tigers. What's going on here?
Just lost our whole entire scoreboard.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
It's all right.
Got it back.
Good work. The pass into Cook is tipped away. Stolen by Schnormeyer.
Gilbert Tigers need to settle down and, yeah, good Kayla Rash to.
Carroll's back in the man-to-man defense as Rash is fouled on her way up by Sporer. Nope, that was on Chloe Cook. That'll be her fourth. Okay, well, he just announced third. So I guess the board's wrong. So that's either 3 or.
I think she had her third. I think he's wrong.
Okay, that's her third or fourth. She gets checked out as Analia Ayala check-ins for her. Yeah, our announcer said that's her third, but on the board we have that's her fourth. So not quite sure.
And she did get subbed out second quarter, I think because of her foul trouble pretty early. So I guess we'll see.
Aiden finds Roeder into the post. Nice post move right there by her. Just posting up and gets the shot to fall.
Yeah, she's done a good job down there on the block, but she hasn't had many of her shots fall.
Schnormeyer on the drive. She finds Henningsen. She puts it up quick and gets a shot to fall. Frisk will call a timeout here. Talk things over, give the girls a little break. They've been going just for a little bit. Get them some water.
Yeah, we haven't seen much subbing from Coach Frisk.
Have we subbed at all?
I don't think so.
No.
Which is not what we saw in the first half, where he was subbing almost constantly.
Right. Let's see. Is Carroll 3A or 4A? 4A.
3A. 4A?
Yep.
Oh.
Sub-state brackets for Carroll.
They also get a bye first.
Yeah. So they will play the winner of Storm Lake and Fort Dodge Saturday, I'm guessing. Is that this Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah. And your Tigers will, after this game, will
Gilbert
await.
Tigers.
Yeah, your Gilbert Tigers will await on the opponents of Perry or ADM. And will also play Saturday.
Quick turnover.
Patel on the drive. She's the Euro step reverse layup move we saw in the first half. She gets her own rebound, finds Rash for three. Short.
I don't know if Carroll's gone back to man-to-man or if it was just a little too chaotic to go into their zone. But their zone was working.
Aiden for three goes. That's going to give them the boost that they need here if they want to make a comeback in the second half. Schnormeyer finds Hales on the opposite side. Hales for three. Long. Rebounded by Patel. We got a jump ball. We'll stay with the Gilbert Tigers as number 4, Katie Sneezik, checks in for Kayla Rash.
First sub of the second half for the Tigers.
Yeah, I would guess that Coach Frisk wants to keep his more experienced girls against this zone. I'm sure it'd probably give us troubles if we got some other players back in there against that zone. That's a tough zone defense to
That makes sense.
get out of.
Yeah.
Aiden on the attack is fouled by Hales. That's her first of the night, so no worries with that, with her at least. We got 3 team fouls on the Tigers, Gilbert Tigers, and 4 on the Carroll Tigers. To Tidgren. She finds Sporer. Her three is left. And Tidgren tries to save it, but she steps out of bounds before hitting the ball. So ball will go to the Gilbert Tigers.
I feel like the ball has just been thrown around carelessly by both teams really this.
Yeah, it has kind of a few
second half.
times. Carroll's back into this zone defense. Three from Schnormeyer, short.
She likes those shots. Just the quick three.
Wasn't a bad look.
Yeah.
She can hit those, so you like that, but
A little contested, and
Right.
they had time on the shot clock.
and those corner threes are tough to make.
Yeah.
I never could make them when I was playing basketball. Got another foul on Hales as she's trying to cause a jump ball. Caught Aiden on the arm. As Rash checks back in for Hales. Aiden finds Roeder in the post. She kicks it out to Tigran for three. Short. Rebounded by Schnormeyer. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Cook. Stay with Gilbert. Gilbert's kind of can't really stand still with this defense. We got to move the ball here a little more. Schnormeyer, real deep three, is strong. Rebounded by Sneezik. She drives in and finds Patel.
Good recovery by her.
She takes it and is fouled on the way up by, let's see who they give this to. So if it's on Tigran, that's her fourth.
Foul call on number 20, Sophia Tidgren. That's her fourth.
Yep, that's her fourth of the night.
Foul.
Got a minute left of this third quarter, so she's got to be careful heading into the fourth quarter. Looks like Coach Cook has a sub lined up for her. Patel's first does not fall.
Yeah. They have
Lou
2 girls
with
with
4.
4 fouls going into the fourth.
Lou checks in for Tidgren. Patel goes 1 for 2 from the line. Makes it a 9-point Tiger lead. They just adjust the scoreboard
Math.
a little bit late. They adjusted the scoreboard late there. That's not my fault.
Yep. Those free throw percentage for both teams can't be good. Can't be good.
Hasn't been perfect, we'll say that.
Yeah. Good defense right there by the Gilbert Tigers.
Tigers forced the turnover. They can stay for last shot here. We'll see what they do.
Looks like Sneezik sees a
Sneezik's shot does not fall, but it's tipped out of bounds by Carroll on the rebound. So we'll stay with the Tigers with 21 seconds to go.
That was not a bad drive by Katie Sneezik.
No, that was a good take.
Just couldn't find the backboard on that.
Right. I'm assuming we're going to stay for last shot. Nope. Stormeyer pulls up deep from 3, rebounded by Patel. And her second chance opportunity is she's fouled on the and one. And it falls, so she'll go to the line for a 3-point opportunity.
Would have been a perfect pass if it was a pass.
Yeah. We'll call it a pass.
We'll call it a pass.
I think that's what she was trying to do.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She saw her making
Yeah.
the run.
Right. There was a lot of arch to the pass. We'll
Yeah.
say that.
I like to call those rainbows.
Rainbow pass. Patel's and one falls. Extends it to a 12-point Tiger lead with that 3-point play.
Number 11, Abigail Thompson will check in for the Gilbert Tigers.
Putting on a little bit of a press to,
Don't want them to get the last shot.
or just not a good look on the last shot at least.
Yeah.
Well, miscommunication on the defense. Got 6, 5, 4, 3. Aiden's shot goes up, goes.
That was a good-looking shot.
Yeah,
right
that's a good way to end the quarter for Carroll.
there. Definitely what they needed going into the fourth.
Right. So your Gilbert Tigers will have a 9-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. 47-38. We got foul trouble on the Carroll side, not so much Gilbert side. So Carroll's definitely got to be cautious of that. I think we have Cook, maybe Cook. We're not 100% sure. She either has 3 or 4, but she hasn't got a lot of minutes if she only has 3 fouls. So we're going to go with 4.
Yeah.
Tidgren definitely has 4, though.
Yes.
So that's 2 starters right there for Carroll, who they got to be cautious of. I'm assuming.
And they got a lot of girls with 3 or 2 fouls, too.
Right.
They've gone to bonus. They've gone to bonus almost every time, right?
Except second quarter.
Second quarter.
We didn't get bonus fouls there for the end of the third, but
I think both teams have gone to bonus. A
Oh.
lot, quite a few.
all right. Gilbert Tigers, are not in too much foul trouble.
Looks like the Gilbert Tigers will bring their starters back out.
Coach Cook trying to motivate her girls and find an answer to the Tigers' adjustments from their zone defense and find an answer on offense for them, for the Tigers' defense, Gilbert's defense.
Let's see what they can do on their offense. Looks like they're running the play.
Set something up. Into Rotor.
That was a good help defense by Callie Hales.
Her shot does not fall. Rebounded by Hales as she's fouled on the rebound by,
Number 4, I think
believe.
that's her 4th.
22, Rotor.
Oh, they called it on Rotor.
That's her first, so she's not in any sorts of foul trouble. Carroll back in this zone defense that they came out in the start of the second half. Schnormeyer, corner three, short. Got a rebound on Henningsen as she's fouled on Roeder again. She picks up a quick 2 fouls. Coach Cook didn't wait too long to put her 2 starters with 4 fouls back in as Tidgren and Cook check back in for Carroll. Schnormeyer wide open 3. The out of bounds play works, but her 3 does not fall. Carroll catches Gilbert a little slow back on defense as Cook's shot does not fall. Rash on the attack. She's fouled on the way up by number 1, Sporer. That's her 4th. So that's the 3rd girl for Carroll with 4 fouls tonight. Got quick 3 fouls by Carroll. Rash's first goes. Kaylee Kincaid will check in for Henningsen. Or nope, Schnormeyer. Looked like Henningsen thought she was being subbed out, but Coach Frisk wanted Schnormeyer. Rash's second is money. So that extends it to a 10-point Gilbert Tiger lead with 7 minutes to go.
An 11-point.
11, my bad. Hey, they keep adjusting the scoreboard late. That's not bad math.
4 days off of school.
Oh, come on. Kincaid gets the rebound, and Schnormeyer, or excuse me, Henningsen gets the rebound, or gets the shot after catching the Carroll Tigers lazy on defense on the way back.
Looks like a timeout will be called by Carroll.
Yep.
I believe.
Yep. So it makes it, scoreboard's not changing, is it?
Nope.
No. So I can say the score.
You can say the score.
Okay. We have a 13-point lead. All right, we're good. Yeah, that's right. 51-38 with 6:40 left to go.
Barrett Randall on this Ox has been doing pretty good these past few games.
He's on the Ox?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's,
I think they just play a playlist. But
yeah. They probably just give him a playlist just to click through. Maybe, hey, who knows? Maybe he's like a DJ as a side job of commentating and running the golf course.
Him and CVC can DJ our next.
Yeah.
Prom.
That'd be interesting. CVC and Barrett Randall.
Pretty fun.
They might be good. You never know.
Never know.
CVC wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was fun. Did a good job.
Aiden's 3 left as Ayala tries to save it, but she stepped on the line.
That was a good hustle.
Yep. Carroll looking to trap almost every pass. As Rash's passes goes out of bounds. Gilbert out of the press. She might have walked there, but was not called. Ayala on the drive.
This has been some pretty good composed offense right here, moving the ball, finding good passes.
Aiden, as she is fouled on the drive. Call that an and one. Wow. Okay.
Hey.
I thought that might have been on the ground, but ref called it a shooting foul, and she made the shot. So Aiden goes to the line for a chance of a three-point play. She cannot make it. Gets it to an 11-point Gilbert lead.
They can come back. Still
Oh, yeah, plenty of time
score.
still. Henningsen for 3. Goes in and out.
She's actually a pretty good three-point shooter. She hasn't made one tonight, but usually when she's on, she is on and she don't miss.
Right. Cook's posted up, and she's fouled on her take, and she makes the bucket, so she will go to the line for a three-point play again. So back-to-back three-point play opportunities for the Carroll Tigers. As Schnormeyer checks in for Kincaid.
That is good. That's what they need. They need to get fouled on the shot. They can come back.
Roeder checks in for Tidgren. Not a great student section showing for Gilbert. We got 4 girls over there.
I think they're all basketball players. So.
And they're all basketball players, so that's kind of disappointing. But got a loose ball poked out of bounds by Carroll.
Good hustle again to try to save that. Still in their zone. Tigers still haven't been able to really find what works for this.
No, they really haven't found an answer. Most of their buckets have kind of been second chance opportunities.
Yeah.
Just like that, as Henningsen gets the second chance. As her shot goes.
She does a good job down there finding the right shot.
Ayala tries to find Cook down in the post. The ball goes out of bounds. Will go to Gilbert Tigers.
A lot of turnovers down there so far. They need to clean that up so they can get some good shots. Only an 11-point lead right now.
Yeah, still reachable for Carroll. Can't get lazy. Patel's shot does not go. Rebounded by Tidgren. Nope, excuse me, Roeder.
They kind of did a good job right there breaking down the off defense.
As Aiden's shot three-pointer goes. Tigers got to find an answer on offense, otherwise Carroll's going to close this gap. There's plenty of time left to go here in the fourth quarter. It's only an 8-point game. We can't be sloppy like that. Henningsen pulls up from 3. Let's be big. Her shot's left. Coach Frisk wants a timeout to talk things over. Calls a full timeout. That's a justifiable timeout right there.
That is, yeah.
Got to slow down this Carroll Tiger offensive attack that they've kind of been on, and our offense has not been very productive here the last few possessions.
No, they need to find what works to break down that defense. They've been in that defense for 2 quarters.
Whole half.
Whole half. And we haven't been able to figure out what works to get around it.
No, we have not. Like I said earlier, I mean, most of our buckets this half have kind of just been second chance opportunities. And you can't rely on those.
Can't.
You can't rely on always out-rebounding your opponent. Tigers have scored 15 points this half. Gilbert Tigers have scored 15 points this half, and Carroll has scored, all right, let's see. This is where the math comes in.
Uh-oh. It's not your forte.
Uh-oh. 17. Yeah, 17.
Good
Yeah,
job.
hey. Just had to figure it out.
We don't have a boys game after this. I think boys play Carroll boys
Friday, right?
Friday.
Our boys are playing in Mason City right now.
Mason City?
Or
I think
here
they play
soon.
them like, yeah,
7:30 maybe the tip-off time for
7:30.
that.
just far away.
Yeah, hour and a half or whatever that is.
Yeah.
No thanks, it's a far drive.
At least they have a late start tomorrow.
Yep, they get to sleep in. Hales rebounds Roeder's shot. This is where we got to get our chance, our buckets here. Patel's shot does not go. She'll be sent to the line.
Gets fouled.
Yeah, that's where we got to score. Can't let them set up that defense and take advantage of that. Patel sent to the line for 2. As Jersey Spore will foul out of the game. Checking in will be Chloe Cook.
She has 4, so she'll have to be careful too with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
It's the quietest I heard the gym. Patel's first goes.
Carroll doesn't have too many. I guess parents are here.
I know.
No student section for them either.
I couldn't hear anybody talking.
No.
Patel's second falls.
Could hear a
Man,
pin drop.
Yeah, I know. That was, for it being a free throw, that was really quiet. I mean, obviously home crowds are quiet for home team free throws, but usually there's just a little noise.
Yeah, like talking or something.
Yeah, nobody. It was silent.
Good thing we weren't talking. That would have been awkward.
Cook's shot does not go, but she's fouled on the way up as she'll go to line for 2.
Foul call on number 3, Olive Schnormeyer, that's her third.
Schnormeyer is called for the foul. That's her 3rd of the night. Cook's first free throw goes.
That's good. She needs to make both of these.
For sure, if they want any chance of coming back.
Yeah.
Got 3:30 to go. Cook's second does not go, but Henningsen gets the rebound.
Only a 9-point lead. I think this is the closest it's been in a while.
Hales thought about the 3, and she just throws it off the leg for Carroll. She was trapped right there in the corner, and that baseline and kind of sideline there, we know that's an extra defender, so you can't pick up your dribble there, and she was wise enough to just throw it off the leg of the defender.
Yeah, it was definitely a good idea.
3 by Rash goes. That's big for the Gilbert Tigers. Hales kind of just saw Rash all alone, and she put up a 3, and it fell. That was big.
12-point lead now. See if. Ooh.
Schnormeyer might have gotten away with a little bit of a push there on defense. 3 does not fall for Carroll. Hales' layup goes as she takes. That's kind of what she did the whole first half.
Yeah.
That's good to see her get that shot back.
Looks like Aiden was upset about that no-call push, but just got to keep playing.
Aiden's 3, right. Rebounded by Cook. As her shot goes, and Coach Cook call a timeout. I'm assuming to get a press set up here. Got a 12-point game.
Yeah, I got 2:30 left.
They got to start forcing turnovers because they don't have next foul takes us to bonus.
Yeah, I got to be smart.
And with the way free throws have kind of gone tonight, it's usually about 1 for 2.
Yeah, not been pretty good, so I guess you can gamble and
You could.
hope they miss both.
You could.
But I don't know, Tigers are pretty good. I know Coach Friss likes to have his girls shoot a lot of free throws at practice, so they should be making all of these.
Right. Free throws, I mean, called free, they're not free, that's for sure. They're tough.
Oh.
I was not the best free throw shooter in my middle school basketball glory days.
Were you a brick?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had no arch to my jump shots at all. I was, most of my shots, jumpers were just line drives. They had no ball, had 0 spin, 0 arch.
Yeah, don't doubt that. Good thing you're a wrestler.
Yeah.
Looks
I'll
like-
tell you though, I was a paint beast. I got a lot of rebounds. That's what I was good for.
I bet.
And getting a lot of fouls too. I did that a lot.
I bet. Carroll started out with a press, but Callie Hales was able to break that pretty easily.
Yeah, and no troubles there for
No
the Tigers.
troubles. Almost got to the
Gilbert
rim,
Tigers.
but
Ball's poked out of bounds by Carroll. Will stay with Gilbert. Shout out Miss Gray right there. A little assist to the referee. Get the ball back to her.
taking some good photos too.
Oh, yeah. We love Miss Gray.
We love her. Her photos are amazing.
Hales finds Henningsen on the inbound. Her shot goes. Kind of a little bit of a scary pass there, but
Hey,
got
it
to
works.
Henningsen and it fell. If it works, it works, right?
Yeah.
Gives us a 14-point lead with 2 to go. Cook's jumper goes from the free throw line.
12-point lead again.
Ball's tipped out of bounds. We'll stay with the Tigers. Let's try to get this in quick so we can't let them set up the press.
Yeah, they need to.
But we don't.
Yeah, we need to be smarter with the ball here. We can't turn it over because that's what they want.
Hales finds Patel in the corner.
Looks like, yeah, they're trying to trap a lot.
Back to Hales. She drives. Her layup goes. Nice little maneuver and finagling there, right there by Hales. She's able to find the hoop, get the shot to go.
That's some aggressive defense from Carroll, but it just...
Shot by Tigran is long, rebounded by Menken. Into Cook for the jumper. Does not go. Tigran gets the rebound, and her shot goes.
A lot of these shots this game has been off of second chances.
Patel is fouled on her way up by Cook. Let's see if that's her fifth or fourth. That's her fifth, I think, is what they said.
Foul ball number 30, Chloe Cook. That's her fourth. Carroll's fifth team foul.
Okay, well, they said fourth, but she's
I
getting subbed
think
out.
he's off.
Yeah, I think that's 5. She's getting subbed out. I don't think she'd be getting subbed out in the last minute. She's kind of been the main scorer for Carroll, so we're going to go with 5. Patel goes to the line to shoot 2. Her first goes. Lou checked in for Cook there. Sends to a 13-point Gilbert lead. Tigers are in bonus now, so next foul will send them to the line.
Good thing there's only a minute left.
Mm-hmm. Patel makes both. It's good. We like to see that.
Yeah.
Carroll needs a quick shot here. Down 14. Aiden puts up a 3. Right. Saved from going out of bounds by Tigran. Aiden into Roeder. Ball is poked away, but able to get it back. We got a foul on the rebound by Roeder, I believe. That's her third.
Sends her, Ella Henningsen, to the line.
So with 40 seconds to go, Tigers have a 14-point lead with Henningsen headed to the line to shoot 2. Man, I don't like how quiet it gets during free throws.
I know.
It feels like awkward to talk because the whole gym could hear us. But
I guess Carroll's got their cheerleaders here.
I know, we don't have our cheerleaders here.
I wonder if they will play guys.
That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Hour and a half drive when they could just stay home.
Yeah.
Henningsen makes her first. Gilbert looking to do a little checking in, get some other players some minutes as Henningsen.
Looks like we got 23, Kaylin Richards, 4, Katie Sneezick, and 11, Abigail Thompson.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Henningsen's second does not go. Lou's 3 does not go. Aiden's 3 does not go either. Rebounded by Menken. Got a foul on the floor by Thompson, I believe. Yep.
I wonder if she got hit.
Yeah, probably just caught on the arm. Gilbert doing a little substitution. 22, Kaylee Kincaid, and number 12.
Shelly Oakey. That's a freshman, too, right there. We see her.
Nice.
I feel like at least once a game, depending on the game.
Menken finds Aiden for the corner 3. It's the top of the hoop. Rebounded by Roeder. She's fouled on her way up. We'll go to the line for 2. Fouled by 23.
They're now in bonus, so next foul for any team is to the line.
Fouled by Richards. 18 seconds left with the 15-point lead. I don't know if bonus will. I don't know if they're going to foul, but we'll see. Menken checks in for Aiden. Roeder's second is long. Rebounded by Tidgren. Her shot does not fall either. And we got a jump ball. Possession error will favor the Tigers.
Some good rebounds by the Carroll Tigers this second half. They've really been fighting for the ball. Oh, turnover.
Ball's poked away on the press, and we got another jump ball. This time we'll stay with Carroll. Got just shy of 9 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Carroll's been, I feel like with every single one of Carroll's shots, the Gilbert Tigers have kind of had a answer. And Carroll just hasn't really been able to get into striking distance of making the comeback.
Yeah.
And Gilbert's just done a nice job of, like I said, answering each shot and not letting them get too close.
Yeah, Carroll's missed a lot of layups and shots from the block, so those would have helped a lot during this game.
Roeder gets a rebound, but it does not matter as time expires. So your Gilbert Tigers will win 67-53, ending the regular season.
Good luck to Carroll Tigers as they go on to play this Saturday against, I guess, whoever wins.
Either Storm Lake or Fort Dodge. So, yeah, good luck to them as they go on to their sub-state journey, and hopefully for them on to state. And Tigers will be back in action this Saturday against the winner of ADM or Perry, I believe. So,
and we'll be back Friday.
Yeah, we'll be back Friday for the boys. So, thank you for tuning in. Go Tigers.